Hello, hello, hello to all of my Aquariuses. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. We're going to be talking about many things, specifically the I am factor. Yes, as it relates to Jesus, as it relates to you, the God in you, you being a God and goddess. Yes, Aquarius. You all are open-minded. You all are humanitarians. You all are very creative, very free-spirited people, intellectual, progressive, original, and independent. Anybody who tells you anything different, who is trying to vibrate at a low frequency, you need to cut them off. Yes, you need to cut them off. So when I talk about Jesus, a lot of times people are turned off from the Bible because they have been conditioned to believe one thing in a literal sense, the Bible in a literal sense, but it should be taken in a metaphysical sense. Because obviously Methuselah lived to 969 years old in the Bible, but who do you know that lived to 969 years old, right? So, I want you all to understand when we talk about Jesus in a biblical sense, we're talking about Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Mary, and according to present day Christian belief, and that's according to present day Christian belief, Jesus is the savior of mankind. The scripture Matthew 1:21 reads, "Thou shalt call his name Jesus, for it is he that shall save his people from their sins." Sounds like a humanitarian to me. Aquarius, yes. Again, you all are open-minded. You all are humanitarians. You all are creative, free-spirited, intellectual. You all are progressive, original, and independent. I'm going to get a little bit more into the metaphysical meaning of the word Jesus, the characteristics of Jesus in the Bible as it relates to you, Aquarius. The smartest sign in the Zodiac. Yes. Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, give me a special reading for my wonderful Aquarius as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, spirituality and where they need to take action, power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions. What information do we have for my wonderful Aquarius? What information do we have for my wonderful Aquarius? Yes. So, metaphysically, Jesus really just means the I in man, the self, the directive power, raised to divine understanding and power, the I am identity. So, Aquarius, when people are trying to project negativity onto you about who they think you are based on maybe an experience they had with you, you need to remind yourself that you are open-minded, meaning saying, Aquarius, I am open-minded. I am a humanitarian. I am creative. I am free-spirited. I am an intellectual. I am progressive. I am original, and I am independent. When people try to control an Aquarius, that's like trying to put a cup over air. Like Aquarius is an air sign. Not only, and I need to remind you all of this, because sometimes when you all try to humanize yourselves, you all are knocking yourself off of your deity status, right? You are knocking yourself off because you're trying to humanize yourself, trying to make yourself relatable to mankind, Aquarius. Now, listen, to do that, you're putting yourself in a very dangerous position. That'll cause you to date down. That'll cause you to allow people in your energy space that really should be put in another category, Aquarius. I need you all to hear what I'm saying. Like, you all are extremely powerful. Some of you all may have come from families. Okay. Aquarius. Some of you all, hexes have been put on you all since you all were babies, because the person knew you coming into this world would change the whole game. They were just too ignorant to even realize that your presence in this realm would even change their life for the best. Not for the better, but for the best. They didn't even recognize that, Aquarius, so they wanted to put hexes on you as a child. But now that you know who you are, it's time to rise to the occasion. Yes, it's time to rise to the occasion, Aquarius. I'm not kidding. You know who you are. It's time to rise to the occasion. That's why people either love Aquarius or they hate Aquarius, because when you all know who you are and you all are unapologetic, it's like, you know what, I don't care if you hate me. I'm here to make your life better, to make your life the best life it can be, because I know who I am. Yes. Look at this. Boy, it is something about knowing who you are, Aquarius. Let's get into these cards. Here we go. The High Priestess. Yes. Information is being downloaded. Now, I'm going to be talking about, we're going to be floating between realms here when I talk about this reading for these cards, because it's so and so important for you to know exactly who you are, Aquarius, at all times. We have the 7 of Cups. This is all about temptation. We have the Knight of Cups. Yes. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Yes. We have the Star card. Yes, this is your card. This is your card. We have the Chariot card. Yes. And we have the Strength card. Let's get into this reading. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Aquarius. So listen, you all are healing right now. And when I say healing, you all are healing the world right now. When I tell you, Aquarius, things are about to happen in your life that you never even imagined in this realm. This is why I need you all to stay focused, Aquarius. Tap into your strength. Make sure right now you are healing every area of your life. Like healing every area of your life. Messages are being downloaded to you all right now. There's some things that you don't even need to speak on, Aquarius. This is a Chariot card. When I'm talking about willpower, there's some things you don't even need to speak on. Just let the universe do what the universe is doing, right? Some of you all are tempted to go backwards to this person right here. This person could identify as a man or woman. I'm telling you, don't let temptation pull you backwards, Aquarius, because you have too many wonderful things to do for mankind in this universe. When I tell you that your name is getting ready to be all over the place, Aquarius, I'm trying to tell you legacy wealth. I need you all to remove that cap from your thought process of thinking, well, I can only make $100,000 a year. I can only make $200,000 a year. This is more money than you will ever see in this lifetime and the next lifetime. Everybody connected to you. I'm talking about your children, grandchildren, kids you'll never meet in this realm, because at that point you'll be an ancestor, will benefit from what you're doing right now. I don't need you to go backwards to a person who seemed like they were the knight in shining armor. You see what I'm saying? They seemed like they were the knight in shining armor, because you are a deity, Aquarius. I'm trying to help you all. I really am trying to help you. Do not go backwards. Don't go back. I don't care how nice that person seemed. I don't care how good they looked. I don't care who they were. This person represents in the flesh. See, I'm going to show you something. So in the flesh, this person is perfect, right? This person is perfect in the flesh, right? This person, for some people, represents Boaz. In the flesh, this person, person represents Ruth, right? This person represents the perfect person for you. But guess what, Aquarius? When you know who you are, you know that you are the perfect person for you. Again, applying the I am identity, right? Applying the I am identity, right? So you don't need Boaz or Ruth, because you embody both Boaz and Ruth, Aquarius. I hope you all are hear what I'm saying, right? So going back to a person who is able to shed their skin, who was able to weave their way through your life and even draw from you, to glean from you, but their intentions weren't pure, Aquarius, you need to let them keep on slithering out your life and moving on. You don't even need to give it a second thought. See, when I tell the Aquarius that you humanize yourself, you are bringing yourself down from deity status to humanizing yourself so that you can be relatable to other human beings. When you don't need to do that, because another God will recognize the God in you, and then you all will move accordingly, right? By the way, all gods are not on the same frequency, just so you know that, Aquarius. But when you try to humanize yourself, you're putting yourself in a very dangerous position, Aquarius, because you got people who will humanize you as well, only to try to dehumanize you and to reject negativity on you. That's why they say things like you're stubborn, Aquarius, that you are an extremist, that you are inconsistent, that you are unpredictable, that you are impulsive. So when you don't know yourself, you buy into what somebody has projected onto you. But when you know yourself and you say, I am open-minded, I am a humanitarian, I am creative, I am a free spirit, I am intellectual, I am progressive, I am original, I am independent, and whatever else you deem yourself to be, Aquarius, then somebody trying to humanize you, it only in an effort to dehumanize you, would never happen. Okay, Aquarius? Yes, let's see what other cards we have. So continue your healing process, Aquarius, because when I tell you, your gifts are going to heal the world. When I tell you, see, when I say going to, I'm adding measurement to time, right? Time, there is no measurement for time. Time is an illusion. Your gifts right now, your healing is actually healing the world right now. The messages that are being downloaded into your spirit right now are healing the world right now. You don't need to speak up on your behalf. See, oh my gosh, let's get into this. This person who represented this knight in shining armor is a snake. I'm just going to say it, point blank period, right? When you did not go back to this particular snake, they ran a smear campaign, right? So they no longer look like this. They no longer look like this. This person right here comes across as charming to a whole lot of people. This person can identify as a man or a woman. I just want to be crystal clear. They come across as a person who is very compassionate, very kind, very sweet. Like, how in the world could the Aquarius not want to be with this person? How? How could the Aquarius not want to be with this person, right, Aquarius? But the truth of the matter is that they were not that to you. They were this to you, this snake. That's who they were to you, right? They represented. So everybody thinks that they're this really nice person. They're this really kind person. And they could be for some people, because we're not going to talk low vibrational about them at all. They could be that to some people. They just weren't that to you. Okay, Aquarius? Yes, let's move on to the next thing. When I tell you, Aquarius, get ready, get ready, get ready. When I say legacy wealth, I'm talking about, see, people put a lot of emphasis on money as if money is everything. It is not. It is a resource. People and time and money are all resources, should be all treated equally, right? They're all very, very special and can change the world, right? Yeah. But when I say legacy wealth, I'm talking about, Aquarius, y'all are changing lives. Really, really changing lives. Yes. More money. You all are taking a more practical approach when it comes to money. A lot of you all are starting your businesses. You are creating your LLCs. You're incorporating your businesses, the whole 9 yards, just doing things, creating new opportunities for people. Again, legacy wealth. Ideas are coming to you left and right, Aquarius. I'm telling you, just crazy. Just coming to you left and right. Your third eye has popped wide open. Now you're starting to see that the person who represented a Boaz or Ruth in your life was not that person at all. Now listen, check this out, Aquarius. So when we're talking about in a natural sense, so you know in the Bible it talks about Boaz, right? So we know that Boaz in the Bible is a person who is a very wealthy man, you know, of Bethlehem, and he came from the tribe of Judah. We also know that he married Ruth and became the great-grandfather of David, right, in the Bible, right? So we know that. But metaphysically, metaphysically, Boaz really represents a cheerful willingness, a promptness, and a quickness of action. Also, richness of power of thought, right? Boaz has a very strong character. Boaz merged with Ruth. I hope you all hear what I'm saying. So Boaz, being your divine masculine, who you are a giver, Aquarius. Merge with the divine feminine, Ruth, in you. Ruth could identify as a man or woman. Ruth is a person who is sympathetic, who's very compassionate, a person who's a friend, someone who is delightful and desirable, right? So because you're one, you know that you're one. I am, right? I am one. I am whole. I am full, right? You are all these wonderful things, Aquarius. So you don't need to look outside of yourself to find someone who is wealthy, because you're already wealthy. When you recognize that you are creating this type of life for yourself, it's benefiting every single person who comes across your path. And I'm talking about who comes across your product, who comes across your channel, who comes across your name. every single person who comes across it is benefiting, is wealthy, it's benefiting from it. Think of like Tesla, for instance. Think of like, the names you see on hotel buildings. People are benefiting from a hotel, a stay at a particular hotel, right? That person's name on it, meaning it's that person's, that family's name. It's that people are benefiting from everything that you put your name to. I'm talking about generational wealth, right? People are giving you money. When I say wealthy, prosperous, because you're a very generous person. Remember, we're talking about resources, money, people, and time. You've given people your time, your energy. You've given people your money. Yes. And you've given of yourself, your energy, right? And so very generous. And guess how it's coming back? More money. Aquarius, go for it. That's what I'm talking about. Not only that, new love is going to try to come into your life. But listen, Aquarius, because you know who you are, the only person that you should allow in your life is another God. I'm serious. Somebody who knows who they are and they can stand in their power. They respect who you are. They will never speak down to you or negatively to you or project any negativity onto you. Again, we know in a natural sense, two good people may not be good for each other. We know all that. Okay, we passed that. We're on a whole different plane, another level, Aquarius. You hear what I'm saying? When I talk about marriage, when we talk about Boaz and Ruth, you are perfectly married to yourself. Marriage simply means, in a metaphysical sense, a union of two states of consciousness. You are fully aware of your divine masculine. You are fully aware of your divine feminine, merged as one, totally conscious, right? You are married to yourself. So a person who wants to come into your energy space, and I'm talking about on a romantic level, Aquarius, has to know that they're a God too. If they don't know who they are, they have no place in your realm. I'm trying to tell you, they have no place in your universe. Listen, me, myself, and I, celebrating. Right now, you're at a place of just complete and total gratitude. You're just like, wow, I'm celebrating with me, myself, and I. The Trinity, me, myself, and I. Being a God, right, Aquarius? Yes, that's where you are right now. In a natural sense, there are other people around you that's celebrating for you. Some of y'all will be buying a brand new house. Okay, Aquarius, I see you. Yeah, so a lot of messages are being downloaded into your spirit right now. I need you all to stay focused. When you need to get your rest, Aquarius, get your rest. But remember, I said you're healing, right? And you're healing for the purpose of healing the entire world. Aquarius, I hope that you all are listening. I hope that you hear me loud and clear. You are healing right now to heal the world. You do not need to respond to everything that's being tossed at you. Let the universe handle it. Yes, Aquarius. Yes. Let me say it one more time. For the people in the back who didn't hear me, let me pat this microphone. Aquarius, I want you all to start saying, I am open-minded. I am a humanitarian. I am creative. I am free-spirited. I am intellectual. I am progressive. I am original. I am independent. So for a person who is trying to smother an Aquarius, yeah, release. Yes, the song within. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You are very pure. 1 + 7 is 8. Yeah, 8 is the money exchange number. Let me tell you something, Aquarius. Y'all are on a whole nother level of consciousness and awareness. It's crazy. People, when I tell you, you think this year was good for you, you wait to see what next year is. Because it's already happening. It's already in motion, Aquarius. It's already in motion. Let's talk about the number 72. The number 72 is a number of compassion and artistry that arises from your capacity to tune in. You're able to tune in. Let me make sure I move this here. The high priestess, you're able to tune in. You all are developing your gifts even more. That's what I'm saying. You're healing. The things that you used to do before, you don't want to do anymore. For some of you all, you will notice that the moment you cut off particular love interest from the past, all of a sudden money starts to come. all of a sudden opportunities start to come. It'll be just that quick. Like as soon as you cut off certain people, all of a sudden opportunity, the phone rings, this comes through, this comes through, this comes through. The moment you let them back in your life, all of a sudden those opportunities dry up. I need you all to pay close attention. The number 72 also means your intuitive abilities and wisdom are used to bring peace. You are a very peaceful sign. You all love to have peace, and you all can exist in a space by yourselves, right? Because you know who you are. That's why I said another person who is trying to be dependent upon and drain an Aquarius won't last long, because they don't understand that they too are a god. But Aquarius understand. That's what sets Aquarius apart from everybody else. The fact that you all know that you're a god, that you all are the most intelligent sign in the Zodiac. That's what makes you the most intelligent, because you know who you are, right? Also, the number 72 means a strong character and are equally strong in your productivity. Number 72 also means that you're highly skilled at handling wealth and a great person to accomplish major products and endeavors. Listen, when I say these cards, these wealthy cards right here, yes, you all are skilled at handling this. Number 72 also means that you have very high standards and you love to learn. Sounds very Aquarius. Yes, release. That thing that's being released inside of you into about infinite wealth, infinite knowledge. 1 + 7 is 8. We're talking about infinity, infinite wealth, infinite knowledge, infinite energy, but all with wisdom. I'm trying to tell you, Aquarius, get ready, get ready, get ready. It's already happening. It's already happening. So I need you all to stay focused. I'm talking about laser focus, because your light is about to, your light is about to heal the entire world, Aquarius. That's what I have for you. I hope you all are having a great day. I know that you are, because that is the intention you set when you woke up today, Aquarius. Go ahead, Aquarius. I love it. I love it. I love it. Have a great day. Bye.